Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Three news stories for you. Firstly, a ban has been imposed in Tigray. Ban on what? Can this ban be implemented or not? It's going to be a test of the government and security forces of Tigray to ensure the implementation of this ban. Ban in effect from today. Secondly, Eritrea responded to reports of aid suspension, development aid suspension. Read a video 3 days ago. I told you about decision by Swiss government to suspend, to stop development aid for Eritrea. Eritrea has been saying that it does not rely on foreign aid for development. It does not receive any aid from abroad. What is Eritrean government's position now when Swiss government is confirming that it is going to suspend development aid for Eritrea? Thirdly, was Donald Trump, US president, slammed African leaders in a press briefing yesterday. He did not mince matters, did not pull any punches. This is the strongest criticism of African leaders by any world leader. What did Donald Trump say? And did he speak the truth? Did he exaggerate? Let's analyze. Firstly, viewers, Tigray, where at last a decision has been made, but its implementation is going to be very challenging. Complete ban has been imposed in all mining activities in Tigray. Starting from today, 8th of February 2025, no mining by any group, any company, any organization is allowed in Tigray. It has been announced. Tigray interim president held a meeting or chaired a meeting of cabinet members a few weeks ago, and the cabinet members formed a task force to look into the matter of illegal mining in Tigray, including gold mining, etc. The task force has been working on this issue and it has now proposed that from today, all mining activities in Tigray be suspended. It means that ban has been imposed. This task force has written a letter to Tigray's Regional Land and Mining Bureau, which is going to pass this direction to other uh, bodies under its command, regional, zonal level structures will be communicated to. Can this ban be implemented or not? Complete ban on mining, firstly. Secondly, ban on issuing of new licenses for mining as well. No new license can be issued. Thirdly, ban or renewal of licenses too. Everything has been banned according to the recommendations of this task force. But the question is, will this ban be implemented or not? Getachew government does not have any power in several parts of Tigray, like northwestern Tigray, parts of central Tigray, where gold mining has been ongoing, illegal gold smuggling ongoing too. Let's see what military does. By the way, illegal mining, gold smuggling is a blemish on the character of Tigray's military, which claims to be a strong military with 300,000 fighters. If a military with 300,000 fighters cannot stop for gold mining in a few zones, it means that either it's complicit or it does not care about the illegal mining in Tigray. Let's see, Getachew and Sadkan, they have been sharing exaggerated numbers, saying that 30 quintals, 40 quintals of gold have been smuggled out of Tigray in the last few months. Figures being shared by Gitach and Sadkan are inflated. They want to uh, portray TPLF Debrecen as facilitator of gold smuggling. That is why they share such numbers. And Sadkan has been proposing the deployment of federal forces in the areas where illegal gold mining is ongoing in there. We'll have to wait to see if the ban is going to be implemented or not. Secondly, viewers, Eritrean government has officially responded to reports about aid suspension by Switzerland. Swiss government announced last week that it's going to suspend development aid for Eritrea. Eritrea has been claiming that it does not receive any development aid from abroad, that it's a country which is self-reliant, self-sufficient. It does not rely on any aid for development, and it does not get any food aid. Though it does get food aid, we know that it received wheat from Russia recently. Eritrean government has issued a statement through its mission in the UN, uh, mission at the UN in Geneva, Switzerland, and the mission has issued a formal statement. It says that Swiss government gave only 6 million francs to the Eritrean government, which was just a token of goodwill. So Eritrean government is calling this development aid token of goodwill. 6 million francs confirmed. But Eritrean government says that it's a routine matter. It started in 2017, aid for Eritrea. Last year, Swiss government reviewed it and decided to stop it from May 2025. Decision was made in October last year. Lastly, the Eritrean mission at UN in Geneva says that Eritrea adheres to basic principles about aid. Firstly, it does not accept any conditionality attached to aid. If any donor country attaches conditions to provision of aid to Eritrea, it does not accept that. Secondly, if aid is provided to Eritrea and projects are launched in Eritrea funded by abroad, Eritrean government is in control of those projects. These are two main factors. When other countries receive aid, obviously they don't accept, they generally accept conditions attached to the reception of aid by donor countries. But Eritrean government has at least confirmed that it received development aid from Switzerland. Whether it was a token of goodwill or development aid, 6 million francs were received by Eritrean government, by Swiss government. Swiss government suspended the aid because it was hoping to repatriate Eritrean migrants from Switzerland to Eritrea. Eritrean government has not been showing interest in taking back its citizens living illegally in Switzerland. Why? Because these Eritrean migrants living in Europe who flee Eritrea, they are a source of revenue for Eritrean government. If Eritrea starts taking back its citizens whose cases of asylum have been rejected in Europe, North America, Canada, it won't be able to receive remittances from those people. That is why it does not take back its citizens generally. Lastly, viewers, Donald Trump, US president, lashed out at African leaders. He has suspended aid for African countries, food aid, USAID projects have been suspended. Thousands of workers in African countries are being laid off. He's being criticized for this decision, but the man spoke some bitter facts yesterday. He said, if you have been in power for 50 years and you could not build basic infrastructure for your people, are you human? If you are in possession of gold, diamond, iron, other precious minerals and metals, still you cannot provide education, healthcare, basic necessities to your people, are you human? When you are in power, you import weapons, you kill your own people. Almost quote unquote, I'm sharing with you what Trump said. When you're in power, you buy weapons, you kill your own. You treat your own people like dogs. If you don't respect your people, outsiders won't respect your people. You plunder your resources. You behave like thieves and plunderers. Who will respect you? Are you a human? Donald Trump did not pull any punches. Yes, criticism is very fair. This is what I've been saying for 5 years, that Africans should stop blaming outsiders for lack of development, for lack of democratic values in their countries. These African leaders actually shift the blame from themselves to outsiders. They don't want to be held accountable. That is why they always talk about external intervention, external interference. What have they done for their people? Have they built any transparent institutions in their countries? No, they fail. Yes, they are robbing the people, they are looting the resources of the people of Africa. In most African countries, situation is the same. Fighting in the country, civil wars, no genuine distribution of wealth. People are dying of hunger. Who is to blame? Not USAID, but African leaders. Thank you for watching.